What's going on, Leo? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. This is going to be your reading for the month of February. We're going to be hopping into your cards, seeing what messages we get for you guys moving forward, bringing in a little bit more clarity. This is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone that watches this, but if it does resonate with you, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, comment on the video as usual. If it doesn't resonate, you can always check out your rising or moon sign or one of the previous readings that I did for Leo. What's up, Leo? We're going to be checking out your present energy first right here. This is your main storyline that we're looking into. After that, we're going into your futuristic energy right here on the left side. Let you get a peek at that. All right, that'll also be your supporting details. And then we're wrapping it up with a fairy card. You guys have Prince of Winter. All right, if you're brand new to the channel and you're not following me on IG, you should follow me at chrisanthony14lbs, Chris Anthony 14 pounds. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can book that with me with the details that are in the description of the video. All right, Leo, let's get it. So, crowning your reading, we do have the Temperance card clarified with the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. They both wanted to come out at the same time. So, I do feel like in the month of February, you guys could be trying to find an equilibrium or balance when it comes down to the work you do or the way you bring in your money, your coins. But you are definitely in a very abundant energy. So you could be doing something new for work, or you could be focusing a lot more energy and time into whatever you do for work, whether that's, a job or a career or running your own business. The Temperance card is here, major arcana energy. So I feel like for some of you guys, there could be something that has been kind of drawn to your attention, or some things that you may have needed to revamp or move around or change when it comes down to what you do for money in order to create more of equilibrium in your life. So there could have been some sort of consciousness that came in, or awareness about how you're making money. This could be creating leverage for you in a certain type of way, so that your work becomes you working smarter and not harder. At the same time, this also is some divine intervention when it comes down to your coins. So with the 8 of Pentacles, like I said, you're focusing, you're very grounded, you're investing a lot of attention and energy into this work. This could be something that you enjoy doing. And maybe because you like doing it so much and you're willing to invest so much time into it, it's growing pretty quickly with the 10 of Pentacles. So you guys are definitely tapping into another level of abundance, right? It's kind of like you're jumping or quantum leaping into this place of more money, more material wealth, more financial security and financial freedom. And this is creating such a balance for you emotionally, mentally, spiritually, even physically, that it's kind of like taking a heavy load off of some of you guys. With the Temperance card, this is Sagittarius energy. Some of you guys could be partnering up with a Sagittarius or in some sort of connection with a Sagittarius that you're working on together. You're trying to build this connection. I just did Sagittarius reading and they had the 8 of Pentacles too. So if you guys are connected to a Sagittarius, I feel like both of you guys are wanting to invest into a relationship or some sort of partnership, right? And you're creating this abundance, this lifestyle for yourself. Whether this has to do with your romance life or career, this is you doing the work, doing what it takes, putting in, the investment and energy into your life in order to have a certain level of comfort, completion, and fulfillment with the 10 of Pentacles. So you're definitely thinking about the long-term goals you're working towards too. You're trying to build longevity and stability in your world, and this is creating a lot of balance in your life. Now, below that, we have the Justice card clarified with the Queen of Swords. So you could definitely be receiving some sort of karmic rewards or karmic justice. maybe pertaining to an air sign, Queen of Swords. It doesn't have to be, though. This could be somebody who is just very logical, or sometimes emotionally detached or cold. Somebody who could sometimes be selfish, only thinking about themselves. Um, because the Justice card is here, it seems like you are um, being either repaid, or you're receiving some type of justice for this person. This could have been somebody that either did you wrong in the past, or they tried to take advantage, or they tried to do something that was underhanded, or definitely, not balanced in a certain way. But you're receiving karmic justice on this person's behalf. So either they're receiving a certain type of karmic retribution from the universe for the way that they treated you, or this is you just receiving a karmic reward from enduring what this person did to you with the Queen of Swords. I am feeling that pretty strongly too. So you could have had some type of disconnect with this energy, or you could have definitely been put through a lot of things with this person that is coming up as the Queen of Swords. This could be something that's also legal, that was taken all the way to the legal system. And it could range from, anything. It's a lot of cases that go on inside of a courtroom, but I feel like some of you guys are receiving justice in the courtroom pertaining to an individual that takes on the Queen of Swords energy. This person could have been kind of ruthless, or somebody that, like I said, was very selfish, only cared for themselves, and tried to do things only for their own interests, but really wasn't caring about your interests. So this is why you're receiving some justice on their behalf by the universe, or karma could be coming back to get them. And maybe you're seeing it all unfold in front of your face, possibly. Over here, we do have the Emperor card clarified by the Four of Swords. So I feel like you guys are definitely showing up as the Emperor. And as you can see, this Emperor is looking over at this Queen of Swords. So like I said, I feel like you're seeing something happen to somebody that did something to you, and they're kind of getting their karma right now, and you're sitting by watching it, but you're definitely getting some sort of satisfaction out of it. I feel like because you can energetically feel that the balance is being restored within your energy. When somebody does do us wrong, or they do something that's really, like shisty, or out of balance, low vibrational, betrayal, whatever it could be. We kind of feel some way about it, like whether it hurts you or makes you feel some type of pain or trauma, or that just the memories of it, haunt you in some type of way. This is kind of what could have happened in the past, but now that you're seeing this other person kind of catch their karma, you're in a place where you're like, okay, it's bringing you kind of peace, right? Or serenity, even if it's just energetically, even if you don't see personally this person going through their hell, you're feeling better about some of the things that could have happened in the past. Because I feel like this was some sort of struggle that you had with this Queen of Swords. And now that they're getting their karma, you're here kind of sitting pretty, right? You're in the Emperor position, a very powerful place, right? Your finances could be growing for you. Your abundance could be growing. You could be just feeling very settled in your life, and no longer inside of that out of balance energy, or being thrown off by this other person, or being connected to them. So the Four of Swords does talk about you rejuvenating, you gaining your sense of stability and strength back again after something has happened that was done wrong to you by this person. And now that they're facing their karma, having to deal with it, is bringing you a sense of relief, because you're like, okay, because you can know something. I feel like in this position, you were the one that kind of took the high road, or you kept doing the right thing. As the Emperor, this is somebody that's very mature in their energy. It's somebody who can kind of see things for what they are, but also see it from a higher perspective. Because this is somebody who rules an empire, so they have a deep level of understanding. They have a deep level of insight into certain matters, whether it's personal or not. And so I feel like you took the high road in this position, and this is why this person is catching karma. They could be catching hell because they could have been very selfish, very and this would go any way, Leo, like, but I'm feeling like you're the one that was done wrong in this situation. And you were backstabbed or betrayed in some type of way with this Queen of Swords. And now they get their justice. You get your relief. You're moving on, growing. Your abundance, your stability. You could even be in connection with someone new here. All right. So moving below that, we have the Two of Pentacles energy clarified with the Knight of Cups. You could be going back and forth when it comes down to an offer that's either coming into you or that you're wanting to make to somebody. This could be with a water sign, possibly because it's the Knight of Cups, but doesn't have to be. You guys could just be on the fence about something, like straddling the fence about whether you want to engage maybe someone new, possibly, or someone from the past. This is a Knight of Cups. I don't know. I'm feeling like this is a more newer energy, though, but you're kind of on the fence about it, or probably trying to just find your own balance in your life because, like I said, you guys are working with the Temperance energy, so you're working on bringing a lot of balance into your own world when it comes down to finances, career placement, and your future, right? So if you have somebody that's coming in that's wanting to connect with you on an emotional level or romantic level, you could be kind of like, okay, can I handle this at this moment? Is this something that I can kind of like put on my plate and still be able to manage while I'm managing my finances? You're thinking about it. This may be something that you're having to do while you're balancing out your own personal life. Maybe because you have a high level of attraction to this new person. So they come in, they could be persuasive, they could make you feel very comfortable or good about yourself, and you could just be open to entertaining a connection while you're also doing your own thing. So you're having two things in your hand, right? For some of you Leos, you could have two people on your mind that you're thinking about wanting to connect with emotionally. Maybe you're connected to two different people and you're trying to make a choice between the two, trying to narrow down the decision. So it's kind of like any, mini, miny, mo. Possibly. Coming over here, we have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Seven of Cups. So you could have somebody rushing in towards you that is kind of relieving the sense of confusion around like who you should be choosing or who you're wanting to connect with. Maybe somebody is standing out among the bunch or among these two people. Seven of Cups shows the that same type of confusing energy or that indecisiveness, back and forth, trying to make a decision, not knowing exactly which one to choose, but somebody kind of like jumps out of the smoke. They jump out of, the confusion and they kind of like step up to you like, hey, what's going on? Like, I feel this Knight of Swords is being really direct and forthcoming. And they may kind of like help you make your decision a little bit better if you're one of the people that are kind of going back and forth between two people. You could be trying to make a decision between a water sign and an air sign, possibly. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords and Knight of Cups here. And you're like, oh, I don't even know, like, which one, like, should I choose? So, yeah, you're still kind of like on the fence between the both of them, though. Because you have two offers in your hand. And some of you guys could be entertaining them both, too. But, yeah, you have a lot going on right now. Leo, goodness, let's move into your futuristic energy. We do have the Six of Cups. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and then the King of Swords. So with the Six of Cups energy clarified by the Empress card, This is a past connection or a past life connection that you're feeling with somebody. This could be a soulmate, possibly. Um, this could be a very strong connection. This could be that past connection, possibly. But there's somebody here that could be your empress, because you're kind of like in that emperor energy. And so somebody else could be taking on the empress energy, and you feel this strong connection. This could definitely be the balance that I was alluding to with the temperance energy and the eight of pentacles, this couple right here in the picture. So because we have the emperor and the empress in your spread, this is definitely some type of strong soul recognition that's going on between you and somebody that seems to be your counterpart. But below it, we do have the Five of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. So somebody could be feeling left out in the cold, possibly. And this could be because you're, entertaining more than one person, possibly, even though you have a stronger connection with one of those people over the other. There's a lot of cups here, so that may be the water sign that you're feeling like that soul connection to, possibly. But somebody does feel like they're left out in the cold. Maybe this person is not as focused on you as you want them to be, or this is you not really focusing on them. Yeah, with the Two of Cups, I am feeling like this could also be the person from the past that is receiving their karma now. They could have definitely did something to you that was very underhanded and betrayed you, and now, you know, even though you feel this connection to them, this strong kind of soulmate connection, you still choose to leave them out in the cold and let them have their karma. Their karma could just be you not um, communicating with them anymore. You ghosting them, you kind of like creating distance between you and the other person, because like I was saying over here, this emperor is looking at the Queen of Swords like, he's kind of on guard. And this person is looking towards their karmic justice that's coming in for them. Um, yeah, their karma. It doesn't look like it's pretty though. Um, but you're very peaceful in this situation, right? Because you've kind of found peace with it. You've come to a certain place of peace and acceptance with it. So most likely, you have chose to walk away or disconnect from this like soulmate type of union, and you could be walking into a newer one, which is why the Six of Cups could be here with somebody that's taking on a Empress energy, that's more nurturing, more in touch and in tune with you. Um, the connection seems a little bit more stabilized and realer. All right. Below that, the Seven of Swords energy is here with the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys are making a lot of moves financially, Leo, but you probably are not letting a lot of these moves be made known, possibly with the Seven of Swords. It's like you're flying under the radar. You're strategizing a lot of things when it comes down to new beginnings financially. In your last reading, it was talking about you guys moving from one place to another place, or leaving one job for a new opportunity. So some of you guys are doing this, but not really broadcasting it and letting everybody know. It's like you're kind of trying to be secretive or quiet about it because you have a newer opportunity. So you're still kind of like in this same energy, strategizing for the future. Um, but also I feel like you're leaving somebody behind, because we have the Five of Pentacles energy here. So you could be leaving someone else behind because there's a bigger opportunity with these Ace of Pentacles. It's a bigger offer on the table. It's it could be for a career or a romance or connection that pays a lot more. Like it's more of a match, it's more compatible to you, because the Empress is here with the Emperor. All right, below that we have the King of Swords, and we have the Death card. So a lot of matching energies. Because we had the Queen of Swords earlier in your reading. King of Swords is here with the Death card. So this is an end to something. Something has totally ended. You're walking away from it. You have moved away from it. You're seeing somebody get their karma. You could be very detached to this ending and not really showing any type of emotions or, you know, any type of connection to this person who is receiving their karma. It's kind of like you're leaving them out in the cold. You're leaving them in their darkness. You've already transformed from this and transcended it. You're going into a newer direction, into a new beginning. You're growing. And whatever older connection you could have had with the Queen of Swords is kind of like you put an end to it, so it's like dead. Yeah. Thinking a lot more logical. So before, Leo, you kind of could have been connected more emotionally to this person in the past, and this could have been the thing that continued to drag this connection on because you felt that Two of Cups bond with this person. This is the card of kind of like true love and soulmates, but you choose to walk away from this person to let them kind of get their karma. So it's an ending here, and you're standing pretty strong in your truth about the situation. All right, so let's go into your fairy card to wrap the reading up. You guys have the Prince of Winter. It says intellectual, determined, focused, impulsive. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. The need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden or unexpected changes. So yeah, you guys are definitely making some changes, right? And I do feel that you're very logical about it. You know, you're very intellectual about it. You're really using your rationale, like I was talking about before, instead of your emotions. You're making head over heart decisions at this moment in time. And I feel definitely like somebody feels left out in the cold by that, but it feels to be somebody that does deserve that justice or that karma. So, wrapping it up right there. Hopefully that resonated with you guys. Leo, I will see you in the next reading. If it did resonate, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel. Later.